It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Luke Bryan, who is postponing his Florida concerts this week and pushing them to November, as a lot of sports teams and other artists are doing the same thing. A big hurricane bearing down on Florida, Cande.
I know. It's huge. It's scary. It actually scared me when I saw the size of it.
Yeah, so obviously thinking about all the folks, a lot of us with family down there, and of course know a lot of people down in Florida. Morgan Evans, the husband or soon-to-be former husband of Kelsey Ballerini, performed at a festival in his native Australia and sung a brand new song, very sad, about his divorce from Kelsey, and was wiping away tears at the end.
Oh, it's sad. It's not easy. Divorce is hard.
Yeah, still don't know the details. Not that we ever will, but don't know exactly what happened there.
I've seen her all over the place. This last week, she was everywhere.
Yeah, she opened her tour in New York City, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, she was on Good Morning America. I saw her on a bunch of things.
Yeah. Brad Pitt, 58, linked with Emily Ratajkowski, who is 31, Cande.
She's very beautiful and getting a divorce.
So there you go. There's a little spice for you, a little something going on. The NFL has finally decided to replace the Pro Bowl, that stupid all-star game they do where nobody really plays because nobody wants to get hurt and ruin their contract. They are turning it into this year and going forward into a flag football game and a week long of activities and festivities and fun for the fans and the players. What do you think about that?
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I think it's about time. It's overdue, I think. Christian Bale says he had to stop talking to Chris Rock on the set of Amsterdam because Chris was making him laugh too much.
Oh, that must be fun.
I know.
It's good to laugh too much.
Imagine the only way to get through your acting is to stay away from your funny co-star.
Love that.
Families of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims are not enjoying the Netflix series. They say it is re-traumatizing. And Cande, I say, with all due respect to anyone that is having a Netflix series made after a horrific event, why would you watch it?
I don't think I can, and I'm not one of the family members affected. And I saw a little trailer. It's rough. I don't think I could watch it.
Right.
Why make this? Is this necessary?
Listen, I have not watched it yet. I was about to. I just didn't have the chance. So I don't know if I'd be able to get through it or not. But I guess my point is, if there's going to be a documentary or a movie, scripted or not, made about a traumatizing event that your friends or family were involved in, or yourself for that matter, why would you turn it on, is my question.
Now, I've watched other, Very Scary People, that's on HLN, and they've done things with Ted Bundy where his victims talk in it.
Right.
Numerous murderers. I don't know. I don't know that I could. I'm certainly not watching this series, which has actors replaying what went on, which is just horrible.
Cande, one of your favorites, Billie Eilish, will have one of her tour shows on Apple Music Friday. You can check that out.
All right.
Yeah. Metallica is performing a show early November in Florida as a tribute to the founders of their first record label. And this is interesting. Megaforce Records was made in 1982 by Johnny and Marcia Zazula, a married couple, for Metallica. Specifically, they discovered Metallica and said, you know what, we're going to start a record label and we are going to break you. And as a tribute to them, Metallica's playing only songs from 1983 and 1984 at this show in November in Florida. Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's nice. That's my, that goes back to my days, Cande.
It does. You're a big fan.
The first 4 or 5 albums, the 80s. And Myles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns and a passenger rolled over in his Porsche after practice, got into a single car accident. They are okay, walked away unharmed. No drugs or alcohol. This was literally an accident, and luckily they are both fine, Candy.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah. TV.
I had an accident where a car overturned. It was terrible.
You were in an overturned car?
Yeah. No, I was. Yeah,
it's a story.
Scary
Story we've never heard.
Yeah, there you go. It was
Wait, how
in 2000. Oh, I had my kids. I was going to work. I lived a lot further than I live now from the office, and I was driving, and it was wet roads, and I hit my brakes, and the back brakes locked, and my car turned over.
What year was this?
Hit a wall and turned over. This was 2002.
Oh, probably right before we met then.
Yeah, it was very scary. This man came, he helped me get out of the car, which was on the side. The airbags blew. It was really bad. I was okay. They took me to the hospital. I was okay. But one of the most scary things, really, has ever happened to me.
Can't even imagine. TV tonight, NBC The Voice, ABC Bachelor in Paradise, and Paramount Plus with a documentary called 11 Minutes about the Route 91 Festival in Vegas back in 2017. The terrible happening there. So that is on Paramount Plus if you are interested in that. And there you have it, your bald and the beautiful everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Clouds turning into sun today and looking good the next couple days. Will be around 70. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.